Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to the channel here. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lily. So today what we're gonna do is talk about the nylon bags in my collection. I wanted to share with you all sort of the most used to the least used nylon bags I have and sort of my thoughts and perspectives on them. So if that sounds like something of interest, please continue watching and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so really quickly, if I sound congested throughout this video, I do apologize in advance. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I just couldn't really sit around on the couch all day, not do anything. So I wanted to film a quick video here. But yeah, again, like I said, if I sound congested, it is because of that. But hopefully you can still understand me. I wanted to do this video with you all because I've been meaning to do it, but just haven't had the time to. So I thought, it would be a perfect opportunity as I kind of recover here to make a quick video. So what I would like to start off with is certainly the bag that is the most used in this nylon collection that I have. And some of these bags are certainly a lot newer in terms of, when I acquired them as opposed to some of the other bags in the collection. If you've seen some of the more recent content that I've created, you probably will find some of these bags kind of familiar. But let me go ahead and show you the first bag here. The one that is the most used out of my collection at the current moment is certainly this one. It is the Lululemon, I think it's the crescent bag, half moon bag. I'm sorry, I am drawing a blank on the names of these bags, but I will link all of the relevant items in the description box below so you can go and take a look as well. But this is the Lululemon half moon bag. I do have it in the color black. I did a full review on this and a comparison as well. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to take a look. But for the intent of this video, just wanted to show you all the nylon bags I had in my collection. So yeah, this is my current most used nylon bag. I love it. I think it is a really great bag just because of the capacity as well as the lightness as well as the way that it looks aesthetically and the many pockets in here. It is primarily just a shoulder bag. You cannot wear this as a crossbody bag, but I think for what it's worth, it's a really great bag. The price tag is also quite good. I think it's below $100 USD. So for what you get, it's a great bag. So that is the bag that I'm currently using as my everyday bag. The next bag that I have in here, going again in order from most used to least used in my nylon bag collection, is the Lululemon belt bag. I did have another black one of this before, but I had actually resold that one because the plating on the black one, it was originally a matte black, but because I put it in the washer too many times, I think it kind of the color scratched off and it became like this combination of matte black paint and like silver hardware, which I didn't really like. So I wanted to replace that in the future with another one of those. So right now I only have one Lululemon everywhere belt bag, and this is the one I have. I used to use this primarily for the gym. Now I don't go to the gym because I got an elliptical in the house. Or I'm sorry, not an elliptical, got a treadmill in the house. That's why I don't go to the gym anymore. So this I would primarily be just using for going out, traveling, etc. I really like this bag also just because it's very, very functional. It's definitely a lot smaller capacity than this one. This one you could fit a lot in here. You could fit your whole life in here practically. But for this one, it's just a quick grab and go. Everyone's probably familiar with this bag. It's the regular size one. It's not the small one or the 2-liter one. It is the 1-liter one, and it just kind of looks like that with an inner pocket, mesh side pocket, and 2 mesh side pockets here, as well as a back pocket. So I really like this. What's also great is that these come in so many different colors and super versatile. Price tag is also really good. I believe it's $38 USD. So I mean, I've had this bag for about, I want to say, since the pandemic started. And I've just been using it a lot every time I go to the gym, primarily, or if I go hiking. This is a great bag. I put it through the washer. This one's been fine just because the plating itself is originally silver. So I don't think it's done any harm to it. And the quality of these Lululemon bags are phenomenal. I really, really like the brand, not just for their scuba sweaters or sweatshirts. I really like those also from Lululemon, but I also really like their bags just because it's just so versatile. It's so lightweight and it's great price for what you're getting. So yeah, second most used bag in my nylon collection. Coming up third here is this bag that you've probably seen also if you've been a long time subscriber, and if you have, thank you so much for your support. This is the bag that I've also talked about previously. This is the Beis bag. It is the only, I think it's the only crossbody bag that they have in the collection. Like I said earlier, I'll link all of these below so you can go and look for them as well. But this is the one. It comes in two colors. Obviously, I have the black one. It also comes in a beige color. This one is like this. So when you open it, it just looks like that big opening in interior, as well as a back pocket with some card slots back here for you if you didn't want to bring your own little card holder. And it also does have a back pocket, which is really nice. So this nylon bag is also quite nice. It's also super light. I guess in general, nylon bags are really light, and that's what I really appreciate about them. You can wear this obviously as a crossbody with this long strap here, or you could wear this as you know, it does have this like sort of design here that I like to use as a shoulder bag like that, but certainly up to you in terms of how you like to wear it. In terms of the quality, it's quite nice as well, but I have mentioned this in my previous review, comparing this bag with the Lululemon belt bag, in that, you know, the quality of the strap on the Lululemon feels a lot more substantial and nicer compared to the Beis one. But I do believe, I think the Beis, what was the price for this one? Might have been around the same price range also, but like I said, I'll link it to you below in the description box so you can take a look. So yeah, this is the Beis crossbody bag. The next one coming up is this one. This is from the brand Everlane. Also crossbody bag, as you see here. There's probably like a pattern. I have really been enjoying crossbody bags just because it's just so versatile, so convenient, it's so lightweight. It's definitely more of a casual look, so you wouldn't be wearing this with an evening outfit or anything, but for every day going out, I think this is a really quick grab and go that's very convenient. So this is in the color, I believe it's like it's kind of like a lighter beigey tan grayish kind of color combination here. I think this also came in a couple other different colors as well. This one's definitely quite a bit different from the Beis one, or even from the Lululemon one. If you can really clearly quickly see from the video here, it's a lot more structured, so it doesn't flop around a lot. It's a pro and con, you know, depending on what your preference is. To me, I actually prefer the other two crossbody nylon bags just because it felt a bit more flexible. To me, this is kind of stiff, and I didn't really quite like that. I didn't realize it was going to be like this when I got it, but I mean, it's not a bad bag, you know. It's quite spacious as well, separated into two compartments here like that, and also in the back we have a big pocket. So I always appreciate it when bags, any type of bag, has a back pocket for you to slip your phone or anything else that you want to get for easy access. The strap on here is definitely, again, not as substantial as the Lululemon Everywhere belt bag, but still a nice, decent strap. And you know, it's I would say that, like, for the color, I like the color a lot. I like the quality of these, like, the zippers. Everything feels very smooth. The bag itself is water, I think it's, what is it, water repellent. But it's just a little stiff for my liking personally, which is why I haven't been using this as much. But if you do like the spaciousness of this bag, like the capacity, it's definitely a pretty good bag to take a look at. But yeah, it's, you know, this is what it looks like, and it's just like definitely a lot more stiff against the body. But yeah, this is the Everlane crossbody bag. I have 3 more bags here. We're actually almost done. I don't have too many in my collection, but again, I didn't want to have this video go on for too long. So the next one here, you've probably also seen if you have been a long-time subscriber, is my Prada bag. This is the crossbody tessuto. It's obviously nylon here. It does have elements of leather, so not completely a nylon bag 100%, but mostly a good proportion of it is nylon. This one I got from, I think I got from Rebag, Pre-Loved, and this one I haven't really been using, and I've actually been trying to resell this one, you know, for essentially just a little bit less than what I purchased it for. I've only used it a handful of times. It's a nice bag, but I think for me, it just, I think the length of it isn't the best on me. I know it's kind of hard to see right here, but I think if it was just a little longer, that would have been better. And I know probably, you know, there are other options to use a longer strap, but I kind of like the fact that, you know, it comes with its own really nice strap here. So if this was just a little bit longer, I would have appreciated it more. But all in all, this is a great bag if you just want to carry very little. You can fit definitely an iPhone 14 Pro in here. That's what I have. You could fit a small card holder wallet. There is a back pocket here, which is actually quite deep, and then a little pocket here which you could probably fit, I don't know, some gum or some like chapstick, etc. And then it snaps closed like that. But yeah, I just have not really been reaching for this bag honestly a lot, so that's why I was thinking about rehoming it. What's also really nice is the fact that you can do like a detachment from here, and so that it can act as a little pouch that you could add in your bag, a larger bag if you wanted to. So it's actually a really pretty bag. I just haven't really been using it a lot. So yeah, this one. So next one on the list, I don't think I've ever shown on this channel. So for the longest time, I've been meaning to do a video on all the Beis items that I have, but I just haven't been able to get to it. So this bag I have is from Beis. It is also a nylon bag, but it's more like a backpack style bag, which can also be converted into a tote bag technically, or shoulder bag. So it is a drawstring bag. I think a lot of folks use this. It's probably called, is it called a sport pack? I forget. But essentially, you could use it. It doesn't have to be only for like the gym or anything. But it does have this drawstring here that you could tighten and loosen. It is in the beige color. Again, they do come in the black color as well, but as you can tell, this is a backpack, so it looks like that. You could use it for travel, you could use it to go to the gym, you could use it for every day. It does fit a, what do you call it? I fit the 15-inch MacBook Pro in here perfectly with no issues, so this definitely fits. It's a pretty spacious bag. It has two pockets on the side that you could probably put water bottles in. Sorry, my voice is kind of going away. Apologies. But yeah, when you look inside here, and I do have something in here, so little stuff, I'll just put this out, but it is a really deep compartment with like a pocket in the back here, and also two pockets on the front here. One here and one here. Just remove that little thing there. And as with a lot of, or if not all Beis bags, they do come with a little key clip thing to keep your keys easily findable, or easily found. That's not even a word. And so if you don't want to wear this as a backpack, you can certainly wear this as a shoulder bag like this. So this probably will be hanging here, so I mean, you might need to figure out how to get this a little bit not hanging like that, but if you want to wear it as a shoulder bag, don't mind that, you definitely can do it. But I have never worn this as a shoulder bag. When I got it, I initially used it when I went out to my study groups on the weekends with my friends, and I also used it for yoga for a little bit as a yoga bag. So yeah, this is actually quite nice for that purpose, and priced very well too, as well. So this is the other nylon bag I have, but I haven't been using it just because I haven't been going to yoga anymore in the past year, so it's just kind of been sitting there. But I think it's still a really great bag if you know, really quite versatile for anything, and it's very lightweight, so it's great for travel as well. Okay, so now the last bag in my collection, you probably saw this in my most recent video as well, is the crossbody bag from Uniqlo. And I did talk about this one, how it was on sale at the time when I made the video. You could wear this as a shoulder bag, or you could wear this as a crossbody bag. You probably noticed that the tag is still on here, because I'm actually still undecided on this bag, in that I don't know if I want to keep this, or if maybe I'll just give it to someone. Like maybe someone in the family or something, just because I think it's probably over the date, in which case I can return this. But the reason I say that is I've tried it a couple times, and it just seems, so this bag is like $19.99, so $20. It's a really great price, but it's just so I don't want to say flimsy. I know it's not flimsy, but when I feel this one in comparison to the Lululemon one, it feels super flimsy. Not to say it is though. Like, I haven't used it, so I definitely can't speak to it. I know a lot of folks have really enjoyed using this bag, and they've said that they've gotten so much use out of it. It's a great everyday bag, but to me, it just feels really like there's nothing going on here. But it could just, again, be the fact that it's really light, and that's like technically a pro to it, you know. But yeah, I haven't had an occasion yet to use it, and I, again, like I said, I was still debating whether I wanted to keep this bag, but it is in my collection, so I thought I'd share it with you all. If you have this, yeah, let me know how you like it. So yeah, I think that is all of the nylon bags I currently have in my collection that I've been using the most to not using at all. If you have any of these bags, let me know what you think. Are you using them a lot? Do you like them? Any other bags that you would recommend in the same family tree? Would love to hear from you as well on that. So as always, thank you so much for dropping by and taking a moment to listen here. If you are new, please consider subscribing. Would really appreciate your support. And also, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that as well. But other than that, I hope you are all staying healthy, staying happy, staying safe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.